Good. Very clear. That's great. Very clear pronunciation. Okay. The next pair. Bad and bat. Bad and bat. Thăng Lam.
Yes. Bad. Not bad.
Okay. Again, please, Thăng Lam. Bad. Bat.
Bad. Bad.
Good. Better. Hai Lam.
Bad, bad.
Okay. I didn't hear the bad one very well, Hai Lam.
Phải Lâm ơi, cái
Bad.
từ đầu tiên đọc bỏ âm cuối mất rồi.
So bad and bat.
Bad,
Chưa được.
bad.
Rồi.
Better. Bad and bat. Hai Lam.
Bad, bad.
Okay, better. Jafet.
Bad, bad.
Good. Very clear. That's great. Hian Cham.
Bad, bad.
Good. Ling Chi, are you there yet? Nope. Huang Viet.
Bad, bad.
Very good. Very clear. Okay. The next pair of words. Remember, everyone, pair means two. Pair means two. So the next two words, the next pair of words, back and bag. Back and bag. Thăng Lam.
Yes.
Con ơi, máy con làm sao con kiểm tra ngay là cái cam cái mic cái.
Bad.
À, không nghe
Okay.
thấy gì hết cả. Con xem
Thăng
nào.
Lam. Back. Back. Can you say that word for me, please? Back. Back. Okay. Please emphasize the k sound on the end so I can hear it clearly. Back. Back.
Back.
Good. Better. Now bag. Bag.
Bag.
Good. Better. Hai Lam.
Back, bag.
Can you do bag again, please, Hai Lam?
Back,
Bag.
bag.
Better. Okay, that's good. Jafet.
Bag, bag.
Okay. Hyun Cham.
Bag, bag.
Okay, again, please, Hyun Cham. Back and bag.
Bag, bag.
Okay, I should be able to hear the difference clearly. Okay, Hyun Cham sounds a little bit the same to me. So one is back, the other one is bag. Try again, please, Hyun Cham.
Bag, bag.
Okay. Huang Viet.
Bag, bag.
Good. I can hear that very clearly, Huang Viet. That's good. Okay, the next one, you can see the next pair is rice and rise. Rice and rise. So this, the S here, sounds actually more like a Z sound than an S. So it's rice, which sounds like an S, and rise sounds like a Z. Rice and rise. Thăng Lam.
Yes. Rise and grind.
Okay, this one a little bit harder. Rice and rise. Rice and rise.
Rise. Rise.
Hai Lam.
Rise, rise,
Again, please, Hai Lam.
rise, rise.
Hải Lâm làm
Okay.
sao nhỉ?
Đã.
Sao ấy đọc cú chú ý đọc vào cái từ âm cuối cùng của cái từ đấy, đọc chú ý vào.
Mà.
Okay, Jafet.
Rise, rise.
Good.
Good.
Hian Cham.
Chăm ơi, thầy gọi.
Rise, rise.
Okay, again, please. Yen Chum, sound a little bit the same to me. Rice and rise. Rice and rise.
Rise. Rise.
Okay, better. Ling Chi, can you hear me? No, still not there. Huang Viet,
Rise. Rise.
good. Very clear, Huang Viet, good. Okay, Tang Lam, the last pair, please. Pick and pig. Pick and pig.
Big. Big.
Okay, pick. The last one sounds to me like big. Have to say the
Big.
P sound clearly. Pig, not big. Pig.
Big.
Okay.
And big.
Okay, bit better. Hai Lam.
Big. Big. Big.
Okay, pick and pig. Pick and pig. Hai Lam.
Big. Big.
Okay, better. Jafet.
Pig. Pig.
Good. That's clear. I could hear the difference. Hyun Cham.
Pig. Pig.
Okay, sound the same. Hyun Cham. Okay, pick. Pick. Has that k sound on the end. Pick and pig with the G sound. So pick. Can you say pick, please, Hyun Cham? Pick.
Pig.
Good. Now pig. Pig.
Pig. Pig.
Again, please, Hyun Cham. Pig.
Pig.
Okay. Huang Viet.
Pig. Pig.
Good. Okay. All right. Now here are a few more words. Same thing. Okay. But now I want to hear you pronounce the word. Okay. Clearly before I say it. Okay. Tang Lam.
Yes.
Please read the word, Tang Lam.
Hat.
Good. I could hear it. I could hear it that time. Hai Lam.
Hat.
Good. Jafet.
Hat.
Great. Kyung Cham.
Hat.
Great. Huang Viet.
Hat.
Great. So, of course, we are listening for the T at the end. And as I was saying before, for an English speaker and listener, unless they hear the final letter clearly, sometimes they are very confused as to what word you are saying. For example, if I say to you, it's very hot, so I need to wear my hat. Okay? If I don't say the T correctly, doesn't make sense. It's very hot, I need to wear my hat. Need to say hat, so they know what you are saying. Okay, Tang Lam. Next word, please. This one.
Bed.
Good. Hai Lam.
Bed.
Jafet.
Bed.
Hyun Cham. Hyun Cham, oi.
Hiền Trâm ơi. Mấy con bé này.
Huang Viet.
Bears.
Too much. Huang Viet. Bed. Bed.
Bed.
Better. Ling Chi, are you there yet?
Not yet, because she said that she's fixing the microphone.
Okay. Tang Lam.
Book.
Good. Hai Lam.
Book.
Jafet.
Book.
Great. Hyun Chum. Maybe she having trouble as well. Quang Viet.
Book.
Okay. And Tang Hu Sen Chao.
Book.
Good. Next one, please. Tang Lam. Next one.
Bus.
Good. Hai Lam.
Bus.
Jafet.
Bus.
Hyun Chum.
Bus.
Quang Viet.
Bus.
Tang Hu.
Bus.
Good. Getting better. And the last one, everyone. Tang Lam.
Bus.
Good. Hai Lam.
Buzz.
Okay. Buzz. Z. Buzz. Hai Lam.
Buzz.
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 Better. Jafet.
Buzz.
Good. Hyun Chum.
Bus.
Quang Viet.
Buzz.
Good. And Tang Hu.
Buzz.
Okay. Better. Okay. This is just to let you know if you are having trouble with this, okay, what you should do for t and k sounds, t and k. You put your tongue behind your teeth, okay, and then let it go quickly. T and k, t and k. But for S and Z, you let the air out more smoothly. So s and z, and z. S and Z, by the way, you do it the same way with your tongue, but with the Z, of course, you use your voice. With the S, you don't use any voice. So one is s, the other one is z. Tang Lam, can you try that for me, please? S and z.
Mm, mm,
Again, please, Tang Lam. S. One is, and the other one is z.
mm,
Little bit hard to hear, sorry, Tang Lam. Hai Lam.
So, s- d-
Okay, I heard the s very clearly. The other one is z, z.
d-
Okay. Same as s, Hai Lam, but with z, you just use your voice as well. So one is s, one is z.
d-
Okay, a little bit better. Jafet.
S.
Okay, last one, a little bit harder. Z. Jafet. Z, z, z.
d-
Better. Hyun Chum. I heard something, Hyun Chum. So the first one, can you go s for me, Hyun Chum?
Con đọc theo thầy.
Hyun Chum, put your tongue between your teeth. Okay?
Con hiểu thầy nói gì không nào? Đặt cái lưỡi ở giữa hai cái răng ấy. Được chưa? Xong rồi phát âm theo. Okay.
Hyun Chum?
Yeah. Because she said that the signal of the whole home is pretty weak.
Pretty weak.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will go on. Is Ling Chi there yet? Can you hear me, Ling Chi?
Linh Chi Linh Chi ơi, Linh Chi đã sửa được máy chưa? Sửa được máy ấy chưa? Mà sau mấy tuần rồi nhá, phải sửa đi chứ. Okay.
Okay. Hoang Viet and Z.
S. Z.
Okay, good, Hoang Viet. And Tang Hu. Okay, not bad. Okay, I know it can be a little bit difficult for you because you don't practice this sound very much in Vietnamese. But this is just to let you know how you do it. So again, the difference between S and Z, S is you don't use your voice. Z is the same as S, but you use your voice. Okay, that is the difference. Okay. All right. I want you all to read to me now this sentence and finish the word so I can hear it. Okay? So you have to guess what the word is and guess what the final consonant is. I'll do the first one for you, then I will get you to do the rest by yourselves for me. So the first one, I saw a big black, what is it, Thang Lam?
Anh Lâm thầy gọi.
I saw a big black
Yeah, what is the next word, Thang Lam?
uh
What
cat.
do you think it is? I saw a big black Hai Lam?
Cat.
Yes, cat. Good. Thang Lam? The word is cat. Okay, cat. Read me the whole sentence, please. Thang Lam?
I saw a big black cat.
Good. I could hear the consonants clearly that time. Better. Hai Lam, can you read the sentence, please?
I saw a big black cat.
Good. Very clear. Jafet?
I saw a big black cat.
Excellent. Very good pronunciation. Hyun Cham?
I saw a big black cat.
Good. Ling Chi, are you back yet? Hoang Viet?
I saw a big black cat.
Great. Tang Hu?
I saw a big black cat.
Okay, again, please, Tang Hu. I couldn't hear the consonants too clearly. I saw a big black cat.
Con đọc cái
I
âm
saw-
cuối cùng rõ ràng ra, chậm nhưng rõ ràng, đọc rõ ràng ra. I saw
I saw a big black cat.
cat. Cat.
Cat.
Mhm.
Good. Cat. Much better. Okay, number 2. Actually, I'll start with you this time. Tang Hu? Okay, first of all, what is the missing word? Tang Hu? This
Missing
word
word.
here. What is it?
Phải điền từ nào vào đấy? Missing. Did you share the... Why did you write it, teacher?
Yeah, they can see the document. He
No,
has
no.
the answer.
No, but there is no document here. You didn't say that. You haven't
I think
said. No, you haven't said the document yet.
yeah, I think they can see it. I think.
No,
Hoang Viet, can you see the document?
no, I can see that. No, there is no document here. Because they just follow you, right?
They should be able to see it. I'll just check. Hoang Viet,
Yes.
can you see the document or not?
Con có nhìn thấy cái document nó xe không? Không có đúng không?
Có
Có
mà
mỗi
đó.
chữ the re thôi ạ.
Có nhìn thấy ở đâu?
Cái chữ thầy
Xem màn hình à?
in đậm ấy à? Mỗi the re với cả gạch gạch thôi.
Có màn hình à? Okay. So,
Okay.
okay,
Can
that's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
they
Okay.
can see?
Yeah, yes. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, so Tang Hu, you are correct. Dress is the missing word. Can you read the sentence, please? Now, Tang Hu, the sentence.
She wore 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 a beautiful dress.
Okay, pretty good. Just this word here, Tang Hu, is pronounced war. War.
Wore
W- war. Same as when two countries have a war. Tang Hu, war.
Giống như cái từ war trong chiến tranh ấy, war, ok. Thế điền
wore
điền cái từ mà gạch ngang vào nó là cái váy ấy. Red dress
the
gì?
dress
Dress is
dress
red
Okay,
dress.
can you say war again, please, Tang Hu?
wore
War. It sounds more like you were saying were. Okay, not were, but war. Tang Hu?
wore
Again, Tang Hu?
wore
War. War.
wore wore.
Okay, closer. Now, the whole sentence, please, Tang Hu.
She
Đọc vào câu.
wore a
Yes.
beautiful red dress.
Okay, pretty good. Hoàng Viet.
She wore a beautiful red dress.
Good.
Mhm.
Hiền Trâm.
She wore a beautiful red dress.
Okay, good. Jafet.
She wore a beautiful red dress.
Hai Lam.
She wore a beautiful red dress.
And Thăng Lam.
She, she wore a beautiful red dress.
Okay, so just be careful, everyone. Here, okay, red dress, all right? You notice the two D sounds are actually joined together, okay? So it becomes red dress, red dress, red dress. Okay, next one. Okay, Hoàng Viet. What is the missing word, Hoàng Viet? What,
He
what can you guess? What do you think this word is?
don't know.
Not sure? Anyone tell me what do they think the missing word is? There are two more letters. Two more letters.
Fish.
Yes, fish. Fish. Okay. Hoàng Viet. Can you read the sentence, please?
Fish.
Okay, good. Now, the whole sentence, please.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Aha. Okay. So, this word here, need to hear it correctly, is like. Like. Can you say that, please, Hoàng Viet?
Like.
Likes.
Like.
Okay, has an S on the end, Hoàng Viet. You need to
It.
pronounce the S. Likes. Likes.
Likes.
Better. Likes. Likes.
Likes.
Good. Much better. Okay, and of course this one is rice. Can you say that, please?
Rice.
Better. Okay, now all the sentence, please, Hoàng Viet.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Good. Much better. Hoàng Trâm.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Okay, not bad. Jafet.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Okay, so the word, just be careful with this one. Jafet, eat. Eat.
Eat.
Good. So say the sentence again, please.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Better. Good. Thăng Lam.
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Good. Thăng Hu.
He likes to eat rice, and fish.
Okay, so again, Tung Hu, this word here, likes, like with an S on the end, please. Likes.
Like,
I can't hear the S, Tung Hu. Likes.
Đọc lại cái từ like với chữ K, cái phát
Like.
âm mạnh ở trong cổ họng ra. Like. Ok, good.
like,
Đúng rồi.
Okay, like, and this one here, remember, you have to pronounce the S sound clearly. Rice.
right.
Can you try again, please, Tung Hu? Rice.
Right.
Okay, better. Now, all the sentence, please. Tung Hu?
He likes to eat rice and fish.
Okay. Still can't quite hear the S sound, Tung Hu, so you have to practice that. Rice. Okay.
Right.
Rice. All right. Tung Lam. What is the missing word, Tung Lam? Actually, I'll ask someone different. Hai Lam.
Yes.
What is the missing word?
I think it is hate.
Correct. You are correct. Please read the sentence, Hai Lam.
Please don't forget your hate.
Good. Very good pronunciation. Tung Lam.
Please don't forget your hat.
Good. Better. Jafet.
Please don't forget your hat.
Hian Cham.
Please don't forget your hat.
Hoàng Viet. Hoàng Viet ơi.
Việt, maybe has some problems.
Okay. Tung Hu.
Please don't forget your head.
Okay. Hoàng Viet, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Read the sentence, please. Number 4.
Please don't forget your hand.
Okay, better. Good. All right. Next one. What is the missing word? Jafet. Jafet, your turn.
That means stick.
Correct. Stick. Stick is the missing word. Okay, Jafet, please read the sentence.
The dog ran after the stick.
Good. Good pronunciation. Hian Cham.
The dog ran after the stick.
Good. And remember, everyone, I need to hear the G sound in dog clearly. Dog. Hoàng Viet.
The dog ran after the stick.
Good. Tung Hu.
The dog ran after the stick.
Good. Tung Lam.
The dog ran after the stick.
And Hai Lam.
The dog ran after the stick.
Okay, good. That's better. Hyun Cham. What is the missing word here?
I don't know.
I think you do. Just one letter is missing from this word. Hyun Cham? Easy word. Any idea, Hyun Cham?
Hiền Trâm ơi, mấy cái này gọi khó thế nhỉ? Không biết thì con cứ nói là con không biết, con bật mic lên đi. Maybe she's
Okay.
out. Okay.
Ling Chi. Can you hear me?
Linh Chi nghe nó nói chưa?
Yes.
Linh Chi ơi. Rồi,
Con
ok,
có.
good. Rồi, khổ thân cái máy của mày quá.
Okay, good. Welcome to class, Ling Chi.
Chết mất.
Okay, Ling Chi. Can you
Yes.
see the document, Ling Chi, we are looking at? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, what is the missing word in the sentence?
I don't know.
Điền cái từ như thế nào?
We need to catch the what? Hoàng Việt. Hoàng Việt.
Yes.
What is the missing word, please?
Butterfly.
Not butterfly, but very, very creative. Hoàng Việt. Just one letter is missing. One letter is missing. Hoàng Việt. One letter is missing.
Bắt xe gì bây giờ? Để đi lại thì bắt xe gì?
Bus.
Đúng rồi,
Yes.
đọc vào câu lên đi.
Yes,
We
bus.
need to catch the bus.
Good,
Need.
very good. Okay, and so we have to pronounce, of course, butterfly was very good, by the way, Hang Viet. Good imagination. All right, this word here, need. So we have to hear the D clearly. We need to catch the bus. Okay. Tang Hu, read the sentence, please.
Anh nhớ
We
đọc vào
need
câu
to
con.
catch the bus.
Yes.
Good. Ling Chi,
Yes.
read all the sentence, please.
We need to catch the bus.
Hyun Cham,
We need to catch the bus.
Jafet,
We need to catch the bus.
Hai Lam,
We need to catch the bus.
good. And Tang Lam,
Anh Lâm
We
ơi. Okay,
To
nói to
catch
lên.
the bus.
Pass.
all right. Again, please, Tang Lam, I didn't hear clearly.
We need to catch the bus.
Good. Better. Okay, Ling Chi,
Yes.
I'll ask you again, seeing as you have missed some of the class. What is this word, Ling Chi?
Cells.
Correct. Shelf. Everyone, shelf. Okay, Ling Chi, can you read the sentence?
He puts the book on the shelf.
Good. Okay, you'll notice, everyone, there are a couple of final consonants here and here need to be pronounced correctly. He put the book on the shelf. Hoàng Việt.
He put the book on the shelf.
Good. Tang Hu.
Thanh Hiếu ơi.
He put the book
Book,
on the
đúng rồi.
shelf.
Rồi, tốt lắm. Yeah.
Okay, again, please, Tang Hu. He put.
He put.
All right, now all the sentence, please.
Đọc vào câu đi con. Put the book. Thanh Hiếu nào. Thanh Hiếu ơi.
He puts the book on the shelf.
Okay.
The self, anh sẽ có chữ F cuối cùng. Mấy đứa đọc chú ý đọc chậm thế là tốt rồi, bởi vì như vậy cho nó đỡ bị bỏ âm cuối, đúng không? Luyện đến khi nó thành thói quen thì thôi đã. Chứ nếu mà bỏ cái âm cuối là người ta sẽ không hiểu được mình nói cái từ gì đâu. Put the book on the shelf. Con cứ nhấn từng từ một, và những cái từ nào nó cái âm cuối cùng ấy thì mình sẽ đọc dừng lại cái phần đó và đọc chậm thôi nhá. Ok. Thank you teacher.
Okay. Hyun Cham.
Huyền Trâm ơi, thầy gọi trả lời luôn con.
Jafet.
He put the book on the shelf.
Đúng rồi.
Good. Very clear. Hai Lam.
He put the book on the shelf.
Great. Very good.
Yes.
Tang Lam.
He put the book on the shelf.
Okay, good. That's better. He put the book on the shelf. Good. And the last one, Tung Hugh. Tung Hugh.
Thanh Hiếu.
Yes.
Ok.
Yep. What is the missing word, Tung Hugh?
Milk.
Milk is correct. Okay, milk. Now this one, by the way, is one even native speakers have trouble with this one sometimes. Okay, the word is milk. Milk. Okay,
Milk.
a lot of the time people say mill. Okay, must be very careful to pronounce the k at the end of this word. Okay, Tung Hugh, can you read all the sentence, please?
She
Nó có câu
drank. She drank a glass of the milk.
Good. Okay,
Giỏi
she
lắm.
drank a glass of milk. Good. Hoàng Việt.
She drank a glass of milk.
Good. Very clear. Linh Chi.
Yes.
Đọc cả câu đi con.
Drank a glass of milk.
Good. Hyun Cham.
She drank a glass of milk.
Okay, just everyone need to pronounce this one clearly. She drank. Some of you are saying drank. Has to be drank with the k at the end. Shafat.
She drank a glass of milk.
Good. Hailam.
He drank a glass of milk.
Great. And Thang Lam.
He drank a glass of milk.
Good. Okay, some good pronunciation now. It's getting better. All right, here is the last sentence. All right. Now, I have used this sentence because it has this word here, which is a little bit tricky to pronounce. It is packet. So you need to pronounce both the k and this sound, which actually sounds like a t, not a d. I packed my bag and took the bus. All right, so I just want you to pronounce this slowly for me and to just put extra emphasis on the consonants just for practice. So like this, I packed my bag and took the bus. Okay? Tung Hugh.
Yes.
Can you try the sentence, please? Just like I said it. I packed my bag and took the bus.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
The bus.
Okay. Bus.
Bus.
Good.
Okay.
Tung Hugh is better. Bus. Not
Yeah.
bus. Bus.
But
Hoàng Việt.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Oh, very good
Very
pronunciation,
good, giỏi
Hoàng
lắm.
Việt. Excellent. Very
Okay.
good. Just like native speaker. Very good.
Giỏi lắm. Okay. Các
Okay.
bạn nghe chưa nhỉ? Rất
Hopefully,
là cố gắng là mình sẽ đọc chậm từ từ nhưng mà đọc từng âm một ra. Và mỗi một cái từ như thế là mình cái âm cuối không bỏ cái từ nào cả, nhớ chưa? Okay.
okay. Hopefully you all heard Hoàng Việt say this word packed. Okay, little bit difficult. Okay, Linh Chi, your turn.
Yes. I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay.
The bus.
Bus, Linh Chi, bus.
Bus.
Bus, good, better. All right, one more time, please, Linh Chi.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay, almost. So I want you to exaggerate, okay, which means put extra emphasis this time on the final consonants, Ling Chi. So, for example, bag and took.
Bag and took.
Bus.
Bus.
Good. All right, one more time, the whole sentence, please, Ling Chi.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Good. Better.
Okay.
Hyun Cham.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay, not bad. Jafet.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay. Again, please, Jafet, I just want you, please, to, just for this exercise, okay, to put extra emphasis on words like bag and took. Okay?
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay, better. Okay, good. This is just to remind everyone to pronounce, just getting you used to pronouncing these final consonants, which, as I say, are very important if you want to be understood clearly. Hai Lam.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Oh, very good, Hai Lam.
Okay,
Good.
Hải làm tốt lắm. Rồi, ok, good.
And Thang Lam.
I packed my bag and took the bus.
Okay, good, everyone. Okay. So that's the end of this exercise. So again, we are just doing this to remind you that you need to pronounce the final consonant clearly so that people, especially English listeners, can understand you. So words I find that Vietnamese students sometimes have trouble with are words especially like this, rice, rice. Often I hear Vietnamese students say, I'm going to eat some rye. I'm going to eat some rye, which doesn't make sense to an English listener. Okay? You need to pronounce the S sound clearly. Rice, rice, rice. Okay? And words again like milk, milk. I often hear Vietnamese students say mill. I would like a glass of mill. Needs to be I would like a glass of milk. So consonants, final consonants, very important for English pronunciation. Are there any questions? Anyone? Okay. Next, we're going to look at and listen to this student who is being asked a question about dreams. So first of all, everyone, just listen to what her answer is, and then we will practice it ourselves. Huang Viet,
Yes.
can you see the video?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, everyone, please look and listen to this.
Dreams. Do you dream much at night?
I do dream sometimes, but not very often. And when I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Do you think?
Okay, let's have again. Again, she's using language you should all understand, okay? Do you dream much at night?
But not very often. And when I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Okay, this word here, I don't tend to remember, okay? Tend, all right? Means I don't much remember my dreams, okay? I don't remember them very often, probably like most of us.
Mọi người
We
có biết
all
cái từ
know.
tend được là gì không? Tend. Có cái xu hướng ấy, có cái chiều hướng, có xu hướng là thế nào đó. Đúng không? Ok.
Okay, so we're all going to practice her answers now, okay, just to get you used to the language. All right, so Thang Lam. Thang Lam.
Anh Lâm ơi, thầy gọi.
Yes.
Tang Lam. Can you please read her answer here? Okay, please read it for me.
I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
Good. Hai Lam.
I do
Hải Lâm.
dream sometimes, but not very often.
Good. Good. I'm hearing the final consonants. That's good. Jafet.
I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
Good. Hyun Cham.
I do
Yep.
dream sometimes, but not very often.
Good. Ling Chi.
I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
Quang Viet.
I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
Okay, and Tang Hu.
Anh Hiếu ơi,
Ờ,
con đọc,
dạ.
đọc đi.
Tang Hu, can you read her answer, please?
I do dream sometimes, but
Yes.
not very often.
Okay. Can you say this word, please, Tang Hu? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Better, okay? Remember, you must pronounce the S, the final consonant. That's what we've been practicing. So you will notice, everyone, you could give a one-word answer to this question. Do you dream much at night? You could say yes, or you could say no. But that answer is not good, all right? Because you need, for English speaking, to give longer answers, no one-word answers, okay? So yes, you could say yes or no to answer this question, but we don't want to do that in these lessons, all right? So we need to practice. You can see here, her sentence is quite short, just 2 phrases, but it's much better than just a one-word answer. I do dream sometimes, but not very often. By the way, the T here is silent, okay? So you don't need to say often. It's actually pronounced often. This is one of these words where a letter is silent, in this case, the T. I do dream sometimes, but not very often. Okay. What does she say next? Hang on. Oops.
Dream much at night.
I do dream sometimes, but not very often. And when I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Okay. Tang Lam,
Yes.
can you please read her answer?
When I do dream, I don't tend my remember my dreams.
Okay, again, please. Tang Lam, just slowly, please.
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Okay, better, much better. Hai Lam,
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
good. Jafet,
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
good pronunciation. Hyun Cham,
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Ling Chi,
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
good. Quang Viet,
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
and Tang Hu.
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dream.
Good. All right. So you can see, everyone, that her answer, okay, has actually 2 parts.
So I really treasure and enjoy my weekends.
Let's talk now about dreams. Do you dream much at night?
I do dream sometimes, but not very often. And when I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
Okay. Hoàng Việt,
Yes.
how many sentences was her answer? How many sentences did she say?
2.
Correct. She gave 2 sentences. So 2 or 3 sentences is the correct length of answer to any part 1 question. When I say part 1, I'm talking about part 1 of the Ielts test. Part 1 of the Ielts test, the questions are all about you, okay? They can ask you questions about your house, about your study, maybe something about your family. And in this case, they are asking this student, the girl you are watching, they're asking her about her dreams. So your answer needs to be 2 or 3 sentences. Her answer in this case was 2 sentences. Okay? I'm going to ask you now the same question, all right? Now you can use her words if you like, or you can use your own words, all right? But I want you to give me 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, Hyun Cham.
Yes.
Going to start with you for a change, Hyun Cham. So, do you know what I want you to do, Hyun Cham? I'm going to ask you the same question, all right, that the
Yes.
girl on the video just answered. I want you to give me an answer that is 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, Hyun Cham?
Yes.
Okay. Hyun Cham, do you dream much at night?
I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
Yep, that's 1 sentence, Hyun Cham. Remember, I want 2 or 3 sentences.
Em ơi, thầy đang muốn nói là bọn mình phải nói khoảng 2 đến 3 câu trong một lần trả lời nhé. Thì cố gắng nghĩ thêm khoảng 2 câu nữa để trả lời cho thầy.
Okay, Hyun Cham, do you want to try another sentence, please? All right, she
Làm lại đi
disappeared.
Huyền Trâm làm lại xem nào.
Okay, Ling Chi,
Yes.
do you know what I want you to do? I want you to give me 2 or 3 sentences as an answer, okay?
Okay.
Do you dream much at night?
I often dream every day, and I remember my dream about sometimes it's school or everything
Diễn ra hàng ngày.
diễn ra hàng ngày.
Câu hỏi của thầy là bạn có thường xuyên mơ không ấy, thì mình có thể trả lời
Không,
là
em đang trả lời đúng rồi, em đang trả lời được rồi. Con cứ trả lời đi. Rồi, ok.
Con
Okay.
hết rồi.
Ok. Thế con nói với thầy không phải nói với bác. That's the end of my answer.
Okay, Ling Chi. All right. So what you are saying is okay, Ling Chi, but you are making too many pauses or too many gaps between your sentences. All right?
Okay.
Okay. So, Ling Chi, can you try again, please? Now you have had 1 practice. Try again. Do you dream much at night, Ling Chi?
Yes. I often dream and I remember the dreams about everything about school something at home um,
Cố gắng nói
Okay,
đừng có
Ling.
dừng lại nhiều thế.
Okay,
Còn
Ling
chưa
Chi.
nghĩ được cái gì cả.
Okay, all right. That's not bad, Ling Chi. That's a good place to start. All right. So the words you are using are correct, Ling Chi, but you just need to speak a little more fluently and not have so many gaps or pauses.
Okay.
Okay, Hoàng Viet.
Yes.
Do you dream much at night, Hoàng Viet?
I do, yes, dream a lot of at night and eat more nightmare than dreams.
Okay. Okay, so I'll just stop you there, Hoàng Viet. So remember to pronounce the last consonant in night. I do dream a lot at night. Night. Okay? And I have more nightmares than dreams. Is that what you said, Hoàng Viet?
Night.
Night. Good. Good. Okay, Hoàng Viet, start again, please. Do you dream much at night?
Yes. I do, yes, dream a lot at night and eat more nightmares than dreams.
Okay, have more nightmares than dreams. And have more nightmares than dreams. Okay, that's fine, Hoàng Viet, but again, remember, I need two or three sentences, if you can. Something like this. Yes, I do dream very often at night. Sometimes I forget my dreams, but sometimes I remember them. For example, last night I dreamt I visited another planet. Okay? Something like that for your answer. Okay. Tung Hugh.
Yes,
Okay, your turn, Tung Hugh. Do you dream much at night?
yes, I do dream a lot of at night.
Okay, that's one sentence, Chung Hugh. Remember, I need two or three sentences. Please give me another sentence, Chung Hugh. So remember, like the other student, you can see here on the video said, well, you can see her first answer. I do dream sometimes, but not very often. When I do dream, I tend to forget them. Okay? So that was her two sentences. Can you think of another sentence, Tung Hugh? Okay, Tung Hugh, start again, please. Start again. Do you dream much at night? Tung Hugh, start again. Do you dream much at night, Tung Hugh?
I do dream a lot of at night.
I dream a lot at night. Yes. Okay, that's one sentence. What is something you've dreamt about? Tung Hugh?
Sometimes
Sorry, Tung Hugh, I can't hear you. Sometimes, you said? Sometimes?
Sometimes I forget dream. I dream forget.
Sometimes I forget my dreams. Can you say that, Tung Hugh?
Sometimes I forget my dream.
Okay, better. Good. Shafat. Do you
Um,
dream much at night, Jafet?
I don't usually dream at night, and when I do, many of them are just blank. Uh, however, sometimes dreams bring me to an adventure, a journey, or something like that.
Okay, very good. Okay, very good answer, Jafet. Okay, and some good sentences. All right, everyone, you might notice Jafet used the linking word however. Okay, however. I'll put that in chat. This is a very useful linking word to link different or join together different ideas. Okay, I've sent everyone the word in chat. When you want to join two ideas together, okay, however is a good linking word. Link means to join together. So, Jafet said something like, yes, I do dream a lot at night. However, sometimes I go on adventures in my dreams. Okay, so however, good word for joining two ideas together. Hai Lam,
Yes,
do you dream much at night?
I do dream very often. Sometimes they are about my hobbies, sometimes they are about my friends, and sometimes about my family. But sometimes they are nightmares.
Okay, good. Sometimes they are nightmares. Can you say that word, Hai Lam? Nightmares.
Nightmares.
Aha. So I have to pronounce the T in the middle. Hai Lam, like
Nightmares.
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 Nightmares. Good, better. I'll send this word to everyone in chat. Okay, so you can understand what Hai Lam is saying. Okay, nightmares means having a bad dream. Okay, a dream that is maybe scary or not any fun. Okay, nightmare. Thang Lam,
Yes.
do you dream much at night, Thang Lam?
No, I rarely dreamed at night. But when I dream, I tend to remember my dreams.
But when I do, I tend to remember my dreams. Okay, that's good, Thang Lam. So the word Thang Lam used, okay, just in case some of you aren't familiar with this, he said rarely dream at night. Rarely is the opposite of often. Okay, rarely means hardly ever happens. Rarely. So this is a good word. A good idea, I'm sure I mentioned this to most of you before, is to write down during these lessons any new words that you learn. Write the words down, write the meaning down. If you can't remember the meaning, you can look it up in a dictionary after the lesson. But this is how you learn new words, new vocabulary. Okay, so rarely means hardly ever. Nightmares are a bad dream. And however is a word you use to join two ideas in a sentence. Okay. So again, just looking at this student's answer, do you dream much at night? I do dream sometimes, but not very often.
But not very often. And when I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams.
When I do dream, I don't tend to remember my dreams. Okay, means I usually forget them. I usually forget them, like most of us. Okay, we'll do one more sentence. We'll go on now to the next question. So again, remember her answers, you will see, are all 2 or 3 sentences. Your answers must be 2 or 3 sentences.
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
I think so. I think there's lots of repressed emotions and stress that come out during our dreams that perhaps we haven't addressed in real life. So yes, I believe we can learn quite a lot, and I suppose some people can even, predict the future through dreams or images that they see. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I don't know, but it seems credible.
Okay. Now, there's probably a few words there that you don't understand. Okay, I will tell you about them now. Okay, first of all, the question. Tung Hugh.
Yes.
Can you read the question, please? Tung Hugh, can you read the question you can see on the screen?
Yes. Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Okay. What's this word here? Tung Hugh?
Do you think?
Think. Okay, remember?
Think.
Last consonant. Have to pronounce this clearly. Do you think? Do you think we can learn anything from dreams? Do you think we can learn anything from dreams? What do you think, Tung Hugh? Can we learn anything from our dreams? What do you think?
Thầy đang hỏi em là em có thể học được những gì qua cái giấc mơ của mình thì
Not sure. Okay, Hoàng Viet.
Yes.
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
I can learn the experience.
Sorry, Hoàng Viet, can you say again?
Yes. I can learn the experience.
Sorry, you were saying the word experience. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So what
ví dụ như là mọi người có một giấc mơ
what is your
là
sentence,
kiểu
please, Hoàng Viet?
Can
you start again, please, Hoàng Viet?
I don't know.
So you're not sure if you can learn anything from dreams. Okay, I just want to see if people can answer this question. See how your English is. Ling Chi.
Yes.
Can you read the question, please?
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Okay, can you say the word think, please, Ling Chi? Think.
I think no. I don't learn anything from the dream. It's can be a nightmare dream, then I don't like it.
Okay, good try, Ling Chi. So remember the last consonants, though. Can you please say think for me? Think.
Thinks.
Think.
Thinks.
With the k sound at the end, please. Think.
Thinks.
em
Good. And can you please say the word like? Like,
Like.
Ling Chi.
Like.
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 Good. Better. Okay. I'm hearing some of you saying lie. I don't lie. All right. It's not correct. You need to say I don't like. I don't
Okay.
like. Okay. Good, Ling Chi. When Kyung Cham,
Yes.
can you read the question, please? Read the question.
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Okay. What do you think, Kyung Cham?
I think we can learn anything from dreams because sometimes it can be predict the future.
Okay. Shafat,
Yes.
can you
Dạ,
read
nghe
the
sorry.
question, please?
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Okay. And what do you think?
In my dream, I can learn many things, especially in training my imagination and creativities. So when I dream, I can think of doing whatever I want and whatever I like.
Okay. Very good answer, Shafat. Very good. And good pronunciation too, Shafat. Good. Hai Lam,
Yes.
can you read the question, please?
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Okay. What do you think, Hai Lam?
And I think that we can learn much about dreams. Firstly, dreams can reduce our stress and help we concentrate more after having a good dream. However, dreams can bring we a bad mood when we have nightmares. So I think dreams help we know how to balance their mood to reduce bad mood and improve our happiness.
Okay, again, good answer, Hai Lam, and good pronunciation too. You pronounce the last consonant very well. Tang Lam.
Yes.
Okay, read the question, please, Tang Lam.
Do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
What do you think, Tang Lam?
I think we can't learn anything from dreams because when I dream, I tend to remember my dreams.
When I dream, I tend to remember my dreams. Anything else, Tang Lam?
No.
Okay, all right. Now, I just want to see how everyone answered that. Some of you answered very well. So let's just look quickly at some of the words the student in the video uses to answer this question. Have a listen to this, everyone.
Learn anything from dreams?
I think so. I think there's lots of repressed emotions.
Okay, so some of these words I know you won't have heard before. I will just explain them quickly. So she says, I think so. I think there's lots of repressed emotions. So emotions are your feelings. Feelings like when you are sad, when you are angry, when you are happy, okay? They are feelings. Same as emotions. Repressed is when you try not to think about these things. You try not to think about these things when you are awake, okay? But sometimes these things come back to you in dreams. So repressed emotions, repressed means you try not to think about something. You repress something is a verb. To repress means to push something down. In this case, you push something down in your memory so you don't have to think about it. So what she's saying, though, in dreams, sometimes these feelings and emotions that you have tried to forget when you were awake, sometimes they come back at night when you are asleep. Ling Chi, does that make sense to you, Ling Chi?
Yes.
Okay, you understand what that means?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes when, maybe something has made you sad during the day and you try to forget about it. But when you are at night dreaming, it comes back. Okay? So that's what this means. All right? Repressed emotions means something you try to forget about.
And stress that come out.
Okay? Stress, you're probably mostly familiar with this word. Stress is when you feel bad. Maybe you have too much work to do, too much study to do, okay? And you start to feel tired and stressed. You start to worry, okay? Stress and worry are very similar. If you stress about something, means you are worried about something. Maybe you are stressed about a test at school, means you worry about it.
During our dreams that perhaps we haven't addressed in.
Okay, perhaps we haven't addressed in real life. To address something just means to pay attention to something. Address is a formal way of saying something we haven't paid attention to or haven't noticed very much.
Real life. So yes, I believe we can learn quite a lot, and I suppose some people can even, predict the future through dreams or images that they see.
Okay, predict the future. Predict just means to, maybe you can see what is in the future. To predict something means you can guess what is going to happen next or in the future. Images means the same as pictures. Images means pictures, paintings, photos, something like that.
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Okay, and this final thing here is and what is called an idiomatic phrase. I'm kind of on the fence about that. Means I'm not sure if it is true or not. I'm not sure if it is true or not. Okay, I'm kind of on the fence about that. Thăng Lam.
Yes,
Thăng Lam, can you read what you can see on the screen, please?
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Good, okay. So this means you are not sure about something. You are not sure about something, okay? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not, but you don't know. So you say, I'm kind of on the fence about that. Okay? It is a way of saying you are not sure about something. Okay. So, for example, if I ask you this question, all right, I'm going to ask you a question, everyone, and I want you to use this, what is called idiomatic phrase. Okay? I'll send this word to you in chat, actually. Jafat, can you see what I've sent you in chat?
Yes.
Okay, idiomatic phrase, okay? Idiom, it's just a way of saying something, okay, but actually means something else. I'm sure you have these in Vietnamese as well. So to say I'm kind of on the fence about that just means I'm not sure, but it's a more colorful way of saying that. So, for example, Jafat.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to use this answer that you can see on your screen to the question I'm going to ask you. Jafat, is there life on other planets?
I'm on the fence about that.
Perfect. Okay, that's what a native speaker would say, Jafat. Very good. So everyone, I'm teaching you, this is the last thing we will do in the lesson, by the way, but I want you to try and remember this because This is the sort of thing that will help you get a good mark in the Ielts test if you can use some English idiomatic phrases. Okay. Hai Lam,
Yes,
do you believe in ghosts?
I'm kind of on the fence of about that.
Good. Okay. Remember, it just means I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe true, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. But this is the sort of thing that will help you sound like a native speaker. Tang Lam,
Yes.
do you believe there is life after death?
Can you say that?
Okay. Remember, you're using this answer. Tang Lam? Tang Lam?
Yes.
The answer you can see on your screen is the answer.
Yeah.
Okay? So, do you believe in life after death, Tang Lam?
Con có hiểu câu hỏi của thầy không đã, Thanh Lâm?
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Okay, good. I'm kind of on the fence about that. You need to know all the words, okay? Okay. Hyung Cham,
Yes.
do you believe every woman should get married?
Kind of the friends about
Em
that.
có hiểu câu hỏi
Con
của
có
Good.
hiểu,
thầy
con có
Okay,
hiểu câu
means
hỏi của thầy không
I'm
nhỉ?
not sure. It means I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. Ling Chi,
Yes.
okay. Do you believe there is life on other planets, Ling Chi?
Can you say it?
Do you believe there is life, there are living things on other planets?
Có tin là có cuộc sống khác ở ngoài hành tinh không ấy chứ, ngoài hành tinh khác không ấy?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, read the answer here, Ling Chi. This is
thầy
what we
đang
are
bảo là
practicing.
em sử dụng cái từ mà ở trong bài nói của thầy ấy, là cái từ đang hiện ở dưới video.
But I am kind of on the fence about that.
Okay, one more time, please, Ling Chi. Do you believe there is life on other planets?
I kind of on the fence about that.
Okay,
cái
good.
từ offense
Huang Viet.
từ đấy là
Yes.
kiểu
Okay, Huang Viet. Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Good. All right. Just remember, everyone, this is the final consonant of the word kind. So you need to say kind. I'm kind of on the fence about that. Tang Hu.
Yes.
Okay. Do you believe Tang Hu that there is life on other planets? Tang Hu.
Thanh Hiếu hỏi hiểu câu hỏi của thầy không con ơi?
thầy
Thế thầy muốn hỏi giống như của Linh Chi ấy, là con có tin rằng có người
thầy đang
ngoài hành
hỏi
tinh
là
không?
có sự sống ở hành tinh khác không?
Đúng rồi, ok, giỏi, ok. Do you believe that? Con có tin không? Thì con có thể trả lời yes or no thôi.
No.
Okay. Read
No
the
là
answer, please, on the screen.
Thầy đang bảo
Tang
sử dụng
Hu.
cái câu ở trong bài nói ấy, cái câu mà đang hiện ở lên ở trên dòng phụ đề ngay dưới bài nói, thì các em phải sử dụng cái câu đấy để trả lời, coi như là cách học thuộc một cái idiomatic phrase, tức là một cái thành ngữ để sau này mà khi nói thì các em có thể sử dụng được và có thể sẽ nâng cao quan điểm của mình. Đây chỉ là các bước để thực hành hiện tại thôi, thì các em cứ nói theo cái dòng ở dưới phụ đề là được.
All right. Thank you, Bao Ming. Tang Hu. Do you believe in life on other planets?
I'm kind of the fence about that.
Okay, I'm kind of on the fence about that. What does I'm kind of on the fence about that mean, Tung Hugh? What does this mean? Means I don't know, okay? Means I'm not sure. Okay, Tung Hugh? Hoàng Viet.
Yes.
I'm kind of on the fence about that. What does that mean?
Can you read me?
Cái
Yes.
thành ngữ ở với cái dòng phụ đề ấy, thì thầy đang hỏi là ý nghĩa của nó là gì. Thì cái ý nghĩa của nó là mình không chắc chắn về một điều gì đấy, hoặc là mình không rõ về nó luôn.
I'm not sure.
Good. I'm not sure, okay? Everyone, this is something to learn from today's lesson. I'm kind of on the fence about that. It's just another way of saying, I don't know, I'm not sure. Ling Chi.
Yes.
Okay, can you read this on the screen, please?
I am kind of on the fence about that.
I'm kind of on the fence about that. Again, Ling Chi.
I'm kind on the fence about that.
Okay, what does it mean, Ling Chi? Means I'm not.
Means I'm not sure about that.
Good. I'm not sure. Just means I'm not sure. I don't know. Hyung Cham. Hyung Cham, oi. Jafat.
Yes.
Okay, can you please read what you can see on the screen?
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
And that means, Jafat, what does it mean?
I'm not really sure.
Good. Perfect. Hai Lam.
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
And what does that mean?
We're not sure about something.
Good. And Tang Lam.
Yes,
Can you read what is on the screen?
I'm kind of on the fence about that.
Okay, and what does that mean, Tang Lam? What does this mean?
This mean
Means I'm not.
I'm not.
Bảo Minh phải giải thích cho nghĩa cho các em con ạ, không sợ có những từ nó không biết á.
Okay, everyone has to pay attention to the lesson, to what everyone is saying. Means I'm not sure, Tang Lam. I'm not sure. Okay, means I don't know. Okay, Tang Lam?
Okay.
Okay, I'm kind of on the fence about that means I don't know. I'm not sure.
Các
Okay.
con hiểu cái từ
Again,
I'm on the fence chưa? Cái fence là cái hàng rào á, hiểu không? Thế là mình lơ lửng trên cái hàng rào, có nghĩa là mình không chắc cái điều gì cả. I'm not sure. Hiểu ý nhỉ? Đấy là một cái câu idiom của nó đấy mà. Người hiểu nhỉ? Cái nốt nếu mà không nhớ thì phải ghi nó vào, nhớ chưa nào?
okay. Thank you, Bakhan. All right. So try to remember this one. Write it down, everyone. I will ask you again next lesson. All right. These are what will help you get a good score for your English speaking if you know some idiomatic phrases, such as, I'm kind of on the fence about that. Okay. Yes, you could say, I don't know, or I'm not sure. But I'm kind of on the fence about that shows that you have a good knowledge of English. All right, everyone. Thank you. That is the end of the lesson for this afternoon. Nice to see you all again. Hope you all have a great week. And I look forward to seeing you all again next Sunday.
Okay,
bye, everyone.
Mấy đứa nhớ chưa nhở? Về
Bye
xong
bye.
học lại là những cái cụm từ thầy dạy đó thì phải lấy bút với lấy giấy để ghi nó ra, nhớ chưa nhở? Và buổi sau thầy sẽ kiểm tra lại những từ đó và những cái cụm từ đó chúng mình phải tự đặt thành câu. Make your own sentences to practice. Ok? Tức là mình đặt thành câu của mình xong rồi mình sẽ luyện tập với cái từ đó là làm đi làm lại cho nó thạo đi. Được chưa nào? Ok? Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye.